this is a great opportunity for us to grow together, right, and to serve. Listening to them talk about the purpose of this conference just really had me back there thinking about, man, you know, we were shut up and couldn't leave the house, and the world was different. It seems so long ago, but yeah, we were experiencing something different not too long ago, right? And it has impacted all of us differently, right? We discovered how much pressure we can take, and then some of us knew or found out, like, hey, I need to fix up this area. So when Tina brought this to me, that this, what you guys were going to do in person, I said, listen, I have to be in the building. I'm a people person. I love being around people. That's where I get my fix from, is being around people. So this right here is a lot for me. I'm like, man, this is exciting to be around people. So thank you for coming, so I could just see people, right? The title in this, when you're looking at weaving patterns of kindness and inclusivity, that word has been thrown out a lot, inclusive, right? Being inclusive, being inclusive. And I'm the type of person, right, I don't look at this right now that I'm here or you're here. It's like we've been forced to be here. I look at whenever I encounter someone, whenever I get an opportunity to serve, I'm like, man, this is a divine moment, right? Because for some of us, we're never going to see each other again. And so I always ask myself, like, why? Why am I here at this moment? Why are you here? And a lot of times, you know, we walk by people just in case the clock didn't start, you know, so don't try to get me in trouble. Like, hey, you went over time. The clock is not, oh, there it is. But I got you, I got you. A lot of times we would say, how you doing, people? But let's be honest. By the time they respond, we're probably halfway across the room. Right? We say, how you doing? Or we just keep on walking by. Like, do we really want to know how they are doing? Let's just be honest. Do we? Sometimes we do, but when is it we're gonna come to a time, right, where when we say how you doing, we really want to know how you doing, because when we say how you doing, that can open up a whole can of worms. And are we in the position to where we are really willing to be patient to allow them to say how they really doing, and for us to be a solution and an answer? So be careful when you say how you doing. Do you really want to know how they're doing? And I'm working on that, right? I'm still work in progress, because we want to get here, we got to go here, we want to get to these places, just a formality. But as I get older, I begin to become more conscious of the words I use and the promises I make and the investments that I connect with, or the people I connect with, because our time is valuable. Our time is valuable, and a lot of times we don't value our own time. Why? Because we're so focused on helping other people sometimes. But my thing is, we can't help other people if we're not helping ourselves. And so when we're talking about being kind and being inclusive, can I really be kind and really be inclusive if I'm not being intentional? If I'm not being intentional. And so here's the people that just fills me up. These people fill me up. The people you see on the screen is my biggest baby, the one that's in my arms at the top. She's the oldest, but she's the biggest baby of them all. That's my oldest girl, my beautiful wife. In the middle, my daughter Shelby, there to the left, and then my son Levi, and then my other son Snicker. But these are the people that fill me up. These are the people that feel me, because years ago, I thought it was what I did for a living that was the thing that was filling me up. I used to play football at a high level, used to play at Michigan State, and the thing about this is that when the lights went out, I didn't know what to do. Because it was what I was doing at the time that I thought that was bringing me validation, that was making me who I was, because my identity was wrapped in what I did. And so when those lights went out, man, I had a difficult time. Because I was being praised my whole life. It's like, Shon, you're amazing. You're fast. You can jump. And then when they're no longer telling me how amazing I was left to be to myself. And so I went through a journey, and I'm going to share some of that with you on how being kind and being inclusive starts with us. How it starts with us. So what I want to do is that I want to fill you up this morning. I want to fill you up, but before I fill you up, I want you to fill each other up. So for the next minute, I want 30 seconds to one person and 30 seconds to the other. I want you to turn to somebody, and I want you to fill their cup up. I want you to fill their cup up. And the way, and this is the thing, is that sometimes we're like, man, I don't have anything to give. If you don't have anything to give, well, you let the other person fill you up. Because we all need to fill up. And the way we're going to do the fill-ups this day, you're going to turn to somebody, you're going to tell them how absolutely amazing they are. You're going to find something good about them, and you're going to speak on it. And guess what? You as the receiver, you can't say anything. Because it's hard for some of you just to receive kindness and goodness, because you're just like, okay, all right. No. You're going to sit there and you're going to receive all of that goodness. And for some people, it might be uncomfortable. Right? It may be uncomfortable for you to even say. And it's not that you don't want to say it. It just might be just a little uncomfortable. But if we're going to be kind, if we're going to be inclusive, it takes some being uncomfortable. It takes some intentionality to get to that place. So I got the timer right here. And so find your partner. Come on, find your partner. Look at them. Look at their eyes. If it's at the eye table, well, y'all got to find it, figure it out. We all smart in here. So I'm going to say ready, set, go. So you know who's first. All right, look at them. I'll go first. Ready, set, go. Fill them up. Fill them up. We want them to overflow. Don't run out of words. Find something. Look at their clothes. Look at their hair. Look at their teeth. Fill them up. Come on, keep filling, keep filling. "20 seconds. "10 seconds, fill them up. Time running out, fill them up. "5 seconds. Time. I hear the laughter. Good. There's nothing like a fill-up. My wife gets, look at y'all still trying to fill up? I don't know how the teachers do it. How they say 1, 2, 3, eyes on me or something like that. Look at me. I don't know. You don't know either? You don't even know? All right. So listen. It's important for us on purpose, being intentional, to fill each other up. It's important to fill each other up. It's okay to make a mess in this regard of just filling people up. You never know with the person sitting next to you what they just got done going through. You just never know. Because this is the thing. We are in a profession where we're always helping people. We're always helping people, and then a lot of times we're the last person to take care of ourselves. Like we got to keep on pounding. We got to keep on pushing. We put masks on and come to work and say, yes, I'm here. But on the inside, some of us may be crying. Some of us are burnt out. And I just want us to be conscious. But I just want us to be conscious because we are human beings, right? I don't care what your color is. I don't care what your experiences are. At the end of the day, we are still humans, and we need interaction. We need one another. I can't do what I do without you.